Okay, just a quick update on this EONO rainbow silk filament. This was sent to me free of charge by Selena from YouSu, as it's one of their sub brands, just to see what I thought of it. In the past I've used silk rainbow filament and I found it just had terrible layer adhesion. So I wasn't expecting miracles from this stuff. I just ran it with my usual PLA profile on my mostly stock Ender 3 Max. So that was printing at a temperature of about 215 on the hot end. First up was the obligatory check cube, which, considering my machines aren't tuned to do really fine detail finish, that's come out really well. The dimensions were bang on. Don't know if you can see it, but it's got a really nice gloss on the base. This machine's got a Garolite sheet on it, or FR4, so you get that clean finish like you get printing on plain glass, but without all the headaches that can come with it. The only thing I do find with rainbow filament is you are kind of stuck with whatever colour's coming off, and for small things you often don't hit a colour boundary. So next up I knocked this, just a toy door key for some of the kids in the family. I knocked this up a while ago, so I ran off a trio of those. Again, really nice base finish from the Garolite. These were all done at just a stock super draft profile, so that's 0.28 layer height. But I run a few of these off every so often, and then they gradually go around all the kids in the family and friends who want them. When I designed this, I thought just in time to make it slightly wider than the actual door key, so they can't get snapped off in locks, because I would not have been popular. So that's those. Then I wanted to test it for strength a little more. So this is just a quick design I came up with a little while ago. It's actually nice and strong on the bonded layers. The layers would have been going this way as it was printing. The internal threads come out pretty well. And what this is used for is, we all use these hand soap dispensers, and you always get a little bit left in the bottom. So with this, when you open your new bottle, put that on like that, and you take your old bottle that's just got a little bit left in it, screw that in the top, and then you leave it upright somewhere safe, and this will all drag down into the new bottle, so you get far less wastage. There's loads of these sort of designs on Thingiverse, but I just like knocking my own up. It's a good way of learning. That's that. And then I wanted to try something a little bit taller to see if I could hit a colour change. This is just a little pot for putting pens in that I designed a while ago. Again, you can really see the mirror finish off of that Garolite. I was very sceptical, being used to flexible magnetic and textured PEI steel sheets. I expected to have the same trouble with it I had with glass, but actually so far I'm very impressed. And then it's just got a basic texturing, just to give it a little bit of interest to the design. It's not 100% clean inside, but not too bad, and you can just see the colour transition. But of course you need to use a lot of rainbow filament just to get from one colour boundary to another, unless you have the stuff that's specifically very quick changes. And I wanted to show off the colour change a little more. I mean, this has come out nice and strong, no issues with the layer or anything, so I'm really impressed with this filament. So what I did was tweak the design a little bit, made it a bit thicker, and then I put two on the bed at once. So I did have a little bit of stringing issue between the two, but that's quite common when I print where there's several things on the bed. Nothing major, but it meant it was using more filament, so you actually get that nice colour change. Nice and clean inside. You know, you could mess about trying to get this perfect, but it's only going to sit there with pens in it. And again, nice and solid. So, all in all, I'm very impressed with this filament. And just for full disclosure, yes, it was sent to me for free, but with no obligation to do anything other than just feedback on what I thought of it. But I'm very happy to use this filament, and I shall be looking out for other filaments from EONO just to see what they come out like. So there we are. If you'd like any of these designs, just reach out to me. Anything I've designed, I'm always happy to give the designs away for free. Some will be on my Thingiverse page already, but if there's anything you want, just let me know in the comments and I'll upload a link to it.